Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today let us see the part 3 of the same chapter, that is the rational numbers. So now let us see, we have already done 1A, 1B and 1C exercise. Now let us see the exercise 1D. So here they have said find each of the following products. So this is given. From this one, whenever we have to find out the products here means what will you do? You are going to try to simplify it. So here we'll write this the numerator together, the denominator together. So this will be minus 21 by 40. Here we cannot do anything, we cannot simplify. So just we have to put it together. So now here again for this one, we'll take the numerator together, the denominator together. That will be minus 45 by 8. So this is the answer. Here when you put it together, minus 6 into minus 5 divided by 11 into 3. So this is minus into minus means this is going to be plus. So that will be 30 divided by 33. So what we can do here, 3 tens are and 3 11s are. And if you are confused, you can also do like this. If you don't know to do it directly, you can also do like this. Because both the numbers go with 3 and not 2. This goes with 2, but this doesn't go with 2. So both of them go with 3. So that will be 10 by 11. So this is the answer. Now here, this is actually the question minus 2 by 3 into 6 by 7. You can also write it again the same thing, and then later on you can cut it. So that is going to be minus 2 into 2 divided by 7. So that will be minus 4 by 7. Same here, this is the question here, minus 12 by 15 into 10 by minus 3. So you can write it again and later on you can cut. That will be 3 ones are 3 fours are 5 ones are 5 twos are. And both the places numerators at the denominator. First thing here, you can also write one step if you want, or we can also write it directly. So that will be minus 8 by minus 1. So that is going to be both negative means that is going to be positive. So the answer is 8. Again here, 5 twos are and 5 fives are. Then 3 ones are and 3 threes are. So this is going to be 5 divided by minus and minus becomes plus. That will be 6. 5 by 6. Now here 5 ones are, 5 fours are, 9 ones are, 9 twos are. So whatever written with the yellow is the question. You can write if you want one more step and then later on you can cut it. So this is going to be minus 1 divided by, this is also minus over here. So this is going to be 8 minus 8. So minus and minus becomes minus divided by this minus becomes plus. So that will be 1 by 8. Again here 13 ones are, 13 twos are. 5 threes are and 5 fives are. So this will be in the numerator, this minus and minus becomes plus, and this will be 5, and this is going to be 6. So answer is 5 by 6. Again here 7 twos are and 7 threes are. So what will be here? 16 twos are 32, and this will be, this is minus, 3 fives are 15. So 32 by minus 15. Here we can do one thing, 6 ones and 6 fours are. So here what you can see, minus 7. So this is going to be minus 28. So 7 fours are 28. So by that will be minus 28. Now here 24 ones are, 24 twos are 48. This is minus here. So that is going to be minus 14. So here 5 ones are, 5 twos are. Minus and minus becomes plus. So 13 twos are 26. So verify each of the following. 3 by 7 into minus 5 by 9. That is minus 5 by 9 into 3 by 7. So now let us take, whenever there is verification means you will take the left hand side separately and right hand side separately. And we have to see whether if both are equal, that means LHS we can say is equal to RHS. If not, we have to say that is not equal. Now let us see whether both are same. So now let us take the LHS over here. So this one will take it over here. So here what we can do, this will be 3 into minus 5, same thing, 7 into 9. So we can also do one thing, we can cut it over here, or we can write it together and later on we can keep it as it is also. So that will be minus 15 by 63. So here now that will be, just take this together, that will be minus 15 divided by 63, that will be minus 15. So both of them, the LHS and RHS are same, so we can write here LHS is equal to RHS. So it is verified. Again here, you are going to take here, so that will be divided by 7 9s are 63. That will be 13 8s are 104, but that will be minus by 63. Then take the RHS. Again, you are going to multiply it and you get minus 104 by 63. So both of them are same. So we can say LHS is equal to RHS. Again here, so minus 12 by 5 into this one, when you multiply this into this and this one, so that is going to be 12 1s are 12 3s are. So what do we get here? This will be minus 7 divided by minus 15. Minus minus becomes plus, so that will be 7 by 15. Now take the RHS. So here will be 12 1s are 12 3s are. Or you can write it here this step first and later on you can cut it. So what will be that? Here will be minus 7 divided by minus 15. So that becomes minus and minus becomes plus. So here 7 by 15. So we can see both the places same. So LHS is equal to RHS. Here again the LHS will take. So it is going to be 4 2s are and 4 3s are. So that is going to be 13 2s are 26. 26 by 3. This minus minus becomes plus. Then we will take the RHS. So 4 2s are and 4 3s are. And this minus minus becomes plus. 13 2s are 26 by 3. So 26 by 3. So LHS is equal to RHS. Now here we will do one thing. Verify each of the following. This is given. This is LHS. So 5 by 7 into 12 by 13 into 7 by 8. So this is going to be 60 by 91 into 7 by 18. So this will be 6 3s are and 6 10s are. 7 1s are, this will be 13. 13 7s are 91. So what do we get in the numerator will be 10 and 13 3s are 39. Then the RHS. So first we'll solve the brackets. We'll keep this as it is, solve the brackets. 12 7s are 84 and this 13 18s are, that will be 234. So here will be 7 1s are 12s are. So now what will you do here? 6 2s are and this is going to be 6 39s are. So now what you can say, this will be 10 and this is going to be 39. So both of them are same, so LHS is equal to RHS. Again we'll take this one. Always first the brackets, this will keep as it is. Let us solve the brackets. 5 1s are 5 7s are. 6 2s are and 6 6s are. So what it will be here? This is going to be minus here. This is 14 and this will be 6. So minus 14 by 6. So 2 7s are and 2 12s are. So this will be minus minus becomes plus. So 13 7s are 91 and 12 6s are 72. So now let us take the RHS. So RHS means now look at this step, that will be bracket here into 35 by 36. So 12 1s are 12 2s are. So what will remains here is minus minus becomes plus, that will be 13 and this is 10. So what do we get here? 5 2s are 5 7s are. So this is going to be 91 divided by 72. So both of them the same. So we can say LHS is equal to RHS. Now the same, we can just have a look at this one. So first the brackets, 5 1s are 5 2s are 3 1s are 3 3s are. So here remains is 6, minus minus becomes plus, and then into 21 by minus 4. So 2 2s are and 2 3s are. So this will be 63 divided by 2, but then there is minus here. So either you can write minus over here or you can write it here, minus 63 by 2. So this will be same. 3 ones are 3 sevens are 2 twos are and 2 fives are. So this is going to be 35 minus 35 divided by minus 2. So what will you get here? This is going to be again 5 sevens are. So 63 by 2. So this minus and minus becomes plus, and but this is minus, plus divided by minus, that will be minus. So minus 63 by 2. Both of them are same. So LHS is equal to RHS. Now let us see for this one. So you know this, we can follow the rules, or we can just look at this problem and do it, just compare it. Otherwise we can say this A into B is equal to, this is B into A. Can you see this? Both are the same, means that is B and this is A. So again here also, either you take the rule or you can just compare it anyways. So this is going to be minus 38. So this will be A into B into C. That should be A into B into C. So just have a look at this one. This is B and this is C. So now here A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. So now just have a look. This is C, this is B, and this is A. So hope this is clear. Now you have to find the multiplicative inverse of, that is the reciprocal of. So here 13 by 25. So this, whenever we say the multiplicative inverse means the reciprocal, means this will go up and this will be here. So that will be 25 by 13. Here again the same, but then you can write here minus, because this is minus 12 by 17. This again the same, so it will be 24 by 7, but that is minus sign. 18, again here 18 means it is 18 divided by 1, so that should be, the reciprocal is going to be 1 by 18. So again for 16, again it will be minus 16 by 1, the divided by 1, that will be 1 by minus 16 or minus 1 by 16, both is the same. Now here, this you can write as minus 3 by 5. You can write here minus 5 by minus 3. So this negative, because this one, so reciprocal of that is going to be, so this minus, so this is already, we have taken the reciprocal over here. So the answer should be 5 by 3, because minus becomes plus. So here now look at here, minus 1 divided by 1. So it is, the reciprocal is going to be 1 by minus 1. So it is going to be minus 1. And 0 by 2. So here 0 by 2 means we have to just write that there is no reciprocal for that. So we have to write here does not exist. 2 by minus 5. So that is going to be minus 5 by 2. Minus 1 by 8 is going to be 8 by minus 1. That will be minus 8. Now you have to find the value of. So this is actually the negative sign. So whenever we have negative in the exponent, so what it will be that this is going to be when it gets flip over, so this becomes positive. So you can just write, and one doesn't, anything multiplied by this one, that should be the same number. Exponent, if that is 1, it will be the same. So this is just going to be 8 by 5. Now again here is negative 1, so this is just going to get the reciprocal of that, because 9 minus 9 by 4. Again for here, that will be, this actually minus 7 is going to be 1 by minus 7, or minus 1 by 7. So that is the reciprocal, because this one, this is the negative sign, that is, we have to make it positive by taking the reciprocal of it. 1 by minus 3. So if we take here, this is going to get flip over, because we want to remove the negative sign. That will be minus 3 by 1. That will be minus 3. Here we have to verify the following. This is equal to this one. So let us take the left hand side first. This is multiplication here. So here, what will you do? Here the denominators, can you see that this will be the same. Now let us solve the brackets first. So the denominators here, they are not the same. So we have to take the LCM. So what will be the LCM here? LCM is going to be 78. So here, this is what is written here. So that will be 65 by 78 plus 72 by 78. So this will be 65 plus 72 by 78. So this is the same. This is 137 by 78. So now here 3 ones are 3, 26 are. So that will be 137 divided by 26 into 7, that will be 182. Now let us take the right hand side. So this is going to be what? 3 ones are, 3 twos are. So that will be 5 by 14 plus 36 by 91. So now here what we can say, the LCM here, just see, because these both numbers are different. When you take the LCM of this one, just we'll write it here, 14 and 91. So first we have to see for 2, 2 sevens are 91. Then we'll go for 3. So here it doesn't go with 3, but then it goes with 7. 7 ones are 7 and 7 ones are 7, 7 threes are. Then this goes with 13. So 13 sevens are 91 and 91 twos are, that will be 182. So the LCM is 182. So this should be multiplied by 13 and this should be multiplied by 2. That is what is written here. So that is 182 and this is 65, 72. Add the same LCM, 137, the same thing. So now what you can see, this one and this is the same, LHS and RHS. So LHS is equal to RHS. Again, you can just, it is the similar one, you can have a look at it, just it's given here. The LCM is 35, everything is the same. First you have to solve the LHS, this is the answer for the LHS. Again here, this is the RHS. So here the LCM is, because the denominators are different, so LCM is 7, that is 28. So this will be 4. So now just have a look at it. So what we can see, both are same. So LHS is equal to RHS. Again here the same. They have given many problems, this one for the practice. So you can just have a look at it. The bracket should be solved first. So now for 3 and 12, the LCM will be 12. So this is what is written, and then you are going to solve this part. So 32 minus 13, 32 minus 39, this is 12. Again, this will be minus 32 minus 13. So that will be minus 45 and 12, 5 by 6. So when you solve this part, simplify this, you get minus 25 by 28. Again, for the right hand side, you can just have a look at this one. So now here you can see the denominators are different. So we'll take the LCM, that will be 72. That is what is here. So this is going to be minus 160 minus 65 by 72. So when you subtract this one, so both negative means you are going to add but put the minus sign. So 225 minus 225 by 72. And when we simplify, we get 25 by 8. Both of them are minus 25 by 8. So LH is equal to RHS. Again here, first solve the LHS. This is what is here. You can just look at it. So the answer is this one. And here RHS. So here now look at here, 21 and 63. So the LCM is going to be 63. 21 3 is, if you know 21 times table. So easily you can find out that is 63. So here, so now 296 by 63, both are same. So LH is equal to RHS. Now they said here, name the property of multiplication illustrated by each of the following statement. Minus 15 by 8 into minus 12 by 7 is equal to this. So what is this? This we can consider this A, this is B. So now what you can see, this is the same. This is B into A. So what we can say, that is the commutative law of, this is multiplication. So we can say commutative law of multiplication. A into B is equal to B into A. Now you can see here A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. You can just have a look at it. Both same, A into A. B and B, these are same, and C and C is the same. So we can say here A into B into C, that is A into B into C, that will be associative law of multiplication. Now here, actually here what happens here? We multiply this into this into this. So what do we get here? When you multiply this into this, we get minus 3 by 4 into 5 by 6, minus 5 by 6. When you multiply this into this, what do you get? Minus 3 by 4 into 7 by 8, because you can see this 3 by 4 is repeating. So whenever you have such type, and here is multiplication, so we can say distributive law of multiplication over, this is what? Inside the bracket you can see, sorry, this one will be, yeah, this is plus. So here, distributive law of multiplication over addition. This will be multiplication, and here you can see multiplication over this. Whenever you have this multiplied, and then you're adding the plus, and then you're again multiplying. So we can say distributive law of multiplication over addition. Now here you can see this is multiplied by 1. This also by 1. And when you multiply by 1, you get this number itself. So we can say this multiply by 1 means that is the identity, and this is multiplication. So we can say existence of multiplicative identity. Now what you can see, minus 11 by 15, and this is the, when you flip over, this will be 15 by minus 11. Again, that is going to be the same, 15 by 11 into minus 11 by 15. So A into B is going to be into A, and that is both, when you flip over, that is the multiplicative inverse. You can see the inverse, right? So that is 1. So existence of multiplicative inverse. Now here, minus 7 by 5 into 0 is 0. So here what is that? That is, here multiplicative property of that is 0. Now here, the filling the blanks, the product of a rational number and its reciprocal is what? Suppose the rational number we consider as A by B. Product means you are going to multiply. Reciprocal means that will be, means you are going to flip over, that is going to be B by A. So what will happen? This and this will go cut off, and this will get cut off. So what remains means that will be 1. So reciprocal is 1. Then 0 has no reciprocal, because if you are taking 0 and take the reciprocal 0 by 0, that doesn't make any sense. So 0 has no reciprocal. The numbers dash and dash are their own reciprocals. So 1 and minus 1, they are the own reciprocals. So 0 is not a reciprocal of any number. Again the same. The reciprocal of A, where A is not equal to 0, reciprocal of A is the reciprocal of that is going to be 1 by A. But if it is 1 by 0, so that is undefined. So A is not equal to 0, then only it should be 1 by A. The reciprocal of A, 1 by A, so 1 by A, the reciprocal is going to be, this will go up, so that is going to be A. The reciprocal of a positive rational number is always positive. So any positive number if you take and take this one, this is always going to be positive. The reciprocal of negative rational number is always negative. Now let us see the next exercise, that is 1E. So here what you have said, simplify. So this is actually division. In the previous one we have seen the multiplication. So now whether this is the left hand side and this is the right hand side. So always whenever there is a division in this one, so the left hand side should be the same, and the right hand side should, this the division will become multiplication. But since this is multiplication, this is going to get flip over. So that is going to be 12 by minus 5. So what will you get here? 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. So this is going to be 16 by minus 15. Now we can also write here minus 16 by 15. So now here, this will be the same, the left hand side. This will become multiplication. Since this became multiplication, this is going to get flip over. So that is going to be 16 by minus 7. So here this is going to be minus 128 divided by minus 7. So minus minus becomes plus, so 128 by 7. This is going to be the same. This becomes multiplication. Since this becomes 1 by minus 18. So here 6 3s are and 6 2s are. So this is going to be minus 2 divided by minus 21. So that will be 2 by 21. So this is going to be minus 1 by 10. this becomes multiplication, this will get flip over. 5 by minus 8, so that will be 5 ones are and 5 twos are, minus 1 by minus 16, so that will be 1 by 16, because minus minus becomes plus. Again, this is going to be the same, this becomes multiplication, so this is going to get flip over. So 14 by minus 15, so 7 twos are and 7 fives are 35. So here what we can get, 16 twos are 32, but by that is minus here, minus 32, and this 15 fives is 75, but that will be minus 75. So this minus and this minus becomes plus, so that will be 32 by 75. Minus 65 by 14, and this will become multiplication, this will get flip over, 7 by 13. So this is going to be 7 ones are, 7 twos are, 13 ones are, 5s are. So minus 5 by 2 is the answer. Now verify whether the given statement is true or false. So now whenever they said, means it need not be all of them will be the same. So we have to check with the help of the LHS and RHS. So LHS, same thing what we did in the previous exercise, we'll do by that method. But here is division. So now let us take this LHS over here. So this will be the same. This is going to get multiplied. So this will get flip over, 10 by 26. 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 13 ones are, 13 twos are. So what remains here is just 1, and here also 1. So the answer is 1 for LHS. Now let us take the RHS over here. This will be the same. This will get multiplied. So this will get flip over, 5 by 13. 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 13 ones are, 13 twos are. So now 2 ones are. 2 divided by 2 will be 1. So this both are the same. So LHS is equal to RHS. So they said verify whether that is true or false, so that we can say therefore the statement is true. This is important to write because they have said state whether true or false. So in the previous one we just stop at this point. So here we are going to write one more sentence. Now here LHS and this is RHS. LHS is minus 9 divided by 3 by 4. So minus 9, this will be multiplication. This is going to get flip over, 4 by 3. 3 ones are, 3 threes are. So that is going to be minus 12. So now let us look at the RHS. So 3 by 4 divided by minus 9. So this will be here. This will become multiplication. This is going to be 1 by minus 9. 3 ones are, 3 threes are. So this is going to be minus 12. So minus 1 by 12. So now you can see this is minus 12 and this is minus 1 by 12. So we can say LHS is not equal to RHS. So the statement is false. We'll write the same thing LHS over here. This is the same. This we are going to multiply. So this is going to get flip over, 3 by minus 4. 3 ones are, 3 threes are. 4 ones are, 4 twos are. So what remains here? That will be minus 2 divided by minus 3. Minus minus will become plus, so remains is 2 by 3. Now let us look for the RHS. This will be the same. This is going to get multiplied, so this is going to be get flip over. So here, this will be 9 by minus 8. So that will be 4 ones are, 4 twos are, 3 ones are, 3 threes are. So that will be minus 3 divided by minus 2. Minus 3 divided by minus 2, both negative becomes positive. So that is going to be 3 by 2. So what we can say, this is 2 by 3 and this is 3 by 2. So we can say LHS is not equal to RHS. So the statement is false. So minus here again LHS. This will be same. This will be multiplication. This is going to get flip over. So minus 16 here will be, this will be 8 threes are, 8 twos are. So this is going to be 7 twos are 14 and minus minus becomes plus. And here will be 9. So 14 by 9. Now this is the RHS. This will be the same. This will get multiplied. So this is going to get flip over, 24 by minus 7. So here will be 8 threes are, 8 twos are. This will be 9. And this is going to be 14, minus minus becomes this one, so 9 by 14. 14 by 9 and 9 by 14. So what we can say, LHS is not equal to RHS. So the statement is false. So now the next one, verify whether the given statement is true or false. So now what are you going to do here? This is the LHS. So now let us solve the brackets first. So here what will you do? 3 ones are 3 threes are. Now because first thing, what we can do, the division becomes multiplication. So this will get flip over. And then we are going to simplify the brackets here. And then the same thing, let us write this thing. After solving the bracket, we will solve this part. So what will be here? This will be 5 by 3 divided by 5 by 2. So 5 by 3 is here. This will be multiplied by 2 by 5. So this 5 and this 5 becomes 1. So this will be 2 divided by 3. And now let us see the right hand side. 5 by 9 division, and this will be 1 by 3, and this is going to be multiplication. Then this will be 2 by 5. So 5 by 9 division. So this is going to be 2 by 15. So now what will you do here? This 5 by 9, write as it is. This will become multiplication, and this is going to get flip over 15 by 2. So 3 threes are 9 and 3 fives are 15. So this is going to be 25 by 6. So now what you can see here, the LHS is 2 by 3 and this is 25 by 6. So that is LHS is not equal to RHS. So we can say that the statement is false. Again here, LHS. So first solve the brackets. So now this will be the same. This is division, means this will be multiplication. This will get flip over. This part, let us keep the same. After solving the bracket, we'll do that. This will solve this part. So this will be 2 threes are and 2 eights are. So that will be minus 40 by 3 divided by minus 9 by 10. So this is going to be the same. This will be multiplication and this will be 10 by minus 9. So here what we can do, we cannot cancel out anything. So we'll write here minus 400 by minus 27, but minus minus will become plus. So 400 by 27. Again, now let us take the right hand side. Minus 16 as it is, this as it is. Solve the brackets first. So this will be multiplication. This will get flip over. So that will be 3 threes are and 3 twos are. 5 ones are, 5 twos are. So that will be minus 4 by minus 3. So minus 4 by minus 3, that is going to be 4 by 3. So this will be same. This will be multiplication. This is going to get 3 by 4. 4 ones are, 4 fours are. So that will be minus 12. So what we can see, this is LHS, this is RHS. That is not same. So LHS is not equal to RHS. So that the statement is false. For this one, you can have a look at this one. Same thing, only the numbers are different, the same. So this is the answer for the LHS. And here 1 by 8 is the answer for the working is given here. So LHS is not equal to RHS, therefore the statement is false. Now look at here, the product of 2. This is given the product. We have seen in the previous exercise. That is, I think it is in the 1C, that is the sum. Here is the product. So the product of two natural numbers is minus 9. If one of the numbers is minus 12, so you have to look at this. You have to be very careful. This is the product, and sometimes they'll ask you the sum. So you have to be very particular about this one. You have to read the question very well. So if one of the numbers is 12, find the other. So we don't know the other number. So let the other number be x. And product of two numbers is given as minus 9. So now look at here, minus 12, this is one of the number, and this is multiplication because the product is given. In some cases, now whenever the sum is given, means the same thing will be given and you have to add it. Here, you have to multiply it. So rest everything is the same, that is, and is minus 9 means is equal to minus 9. So now x is here, minus 9, and this is multiplication. So this along with the sign is not going to change because this is multiplication here. So that is going to get divided. So 3 threes are 9 and 3 fours are 12, and this minus minus becomes plus. So that is going to be 3 by 4. So x is 3 by 4. So they have asked what is the other number. So with the other number is 3 by 4. The product of two rational numbers is minus 16 by 9, and if one of the numbers is, again here also is a product, minus 4 by 3, find the other. So the other number be, whenever you write, you know this, whenever we write this and dot, so that will be a number, be x, and product of two numbers is given as minus 16 by 9. So here, if one of the numbers minus 4 by 3 into x is minus 16 by 9, so x will be minus 16 by 9, since this is multiplication that is going to get divided, but this is a fraction, and when it is getting divided means this is going to get flip over, but that will go along with the sign. So that will be 3 by minus 4. This was 4 by 3, minus 4 by 3, and here will be 3 by minus 4. So now you will simplify it. 3 ones are 3 threes are 4 ones are 4 fours are. So now both the places minus means in the numerator that is going to be plus, so that is going to be 4 by 3. So the other number is 4 by 3. By what rational number should we multiply minus 15 by 56 to get minus 5 by 7? So what is the rational number at the number be x? We have to multiply. So x into minus 15 by 56, that is given as, to get minus 5 by 7 means is equal to minus 5 by 7. So x will be, see this is the right hand side right as it is, but now this is multiplication. So this is going to get flip over. The sign is going to be the same. So 56 by minus 15. So 5 ones are 5 threes are, 7 ones are 7 eights are 56. Minus divided by minus, that is going to be plus. So what remains here is 8 by 3. So answer is 8 by 3. So the required rational number is 8 by 3. By what rational number should minus 8 by 39 be multiplied to obtain 1 by 26? So let the number be x. So now minus 8 by 39 into x, that will be, to obtain means that will be is equal to 1 by 26. So x is going to be 1 by 26 here. Because this is multiplication, changing the side means it is going to get flip over. Along with the sign is going to be the same. 39 by minus 8. So these goes, if you know the 13 times table, 13 twos are 26 and 13 threes are 39. If you don't know this one, you can just do like this. That is going to be, this will go with, but here again, otherwise you will take the, so that will be 3 ones are, 3 13s are, and 13 this one. So you know this is 13 threes are 39. And for 26, what are you going to do? You will take 2 13s are and 13 ones are, 13 twos are 26. If you don't know the table, you can factorize and see. So this is going to go with, the common is going to be 13. So this 26 divided by 13, and this will be 39 divided by 13, that will be 3, and this will be 2. We can also go this way. So this is going to be 3, and this is going to be minus 16. So we can also write a minus 3 by 16. So the required rational number is minus 3 by 16. So by what number should this be? Here it is divided. See, be careful with this, divided to get minus 11 by 2. So let the number be x. So here minus 33 by 8 divided by x is minus 11 by 2. So now this is going to be the same. This will be multiplied, and this is going to be, because it is multiplied, this is going to be the reciprocal. 1 by x is minus 11 by 12. So now let us keep this 1 by x as it is first. This here, this is going to change the place, but this is multiplication means it is going to get flip over. 8 by minus 33. So this is the same. 11 ones are, 11 threes are, 2 ones are, 2 fours are. Minus 4 by minus 3. So minus 4 by minus 3 means that is going to be positive. So 4 by 3. But now we don't want 1 by x, but we just want x because we are considered the number as x. So whenever this is you can do it directly right here. You can flip over, or you can do one thing. You cross multiply this one. So what will you get here? 3 is equal to 4x. So what will be that? 3. This is actually multiplication. So this is going to be x. So now I think it is more clear. So the required number is 3 by 4. Now see here, be careful with these problems here, and these are the important ones. Divide the sum of 13 by 5 and minus 12 by 7 by the product of minus 31 by 7 and this one. So what you are going to do, first forget about this divide. First we'll just think about this one, sum of 13 by 5 and minus 12 by 7. So sum of this, sum means that is addition. So you are going to add this one and keep on. So now plus minus is going to be minus. Now this is just a fraction that that you have to take the LCM of this one. The LCM is here 35. Only this. So what will be there? Sorry, this will be 7. So here will be 13 sevens are 91 and 12 fives are 60 by 35. So this is going to be 91 by this 60 by 35, and that is going to be 31 by 35. So now we have finished for this part, the first part, the sum of this one, 13 by 5 and 1. Now we are going to look for the product of this one. Product means you are going to multiply. So product of minus 31 by 7 and here. So what are you going to do? You are going to multiply this one. Now you cannot simplify this one, anything we cannot. So we can write it as it is, minus 31 by minus 14, that will be 31 by 14. So now we will go back to the question here. Now we are going to divide the sum with this product. So whatever we got this, the sum we got as 31 by 35 and this is 31 by 14. So 31 by 35 and you are going to divide it by 31 by 14. Hope this is clear. So now this will be same what you have done, this rule, how to do this one. So this will be multiplied, this is going to get flip over. So for 2, this will be 7 2s are and 7 5s are. Then this 31 and this 1. So here remains is 2 and this is going to be 5. So the answer is 2 by 5. So this is one of the important question. Now see here, divide the sum by the product of this one. So divide you will keep at the side. You will solve this one, and then later on you are going to divide it. Again here is the same, but there was product here. So here what it is say, divide the sum of these two numbers by the difference, means by the difference of again by these two numbers, and then later on you are going to divide it. So sum is given here, so means you are going to add it. So the LCM here is 12. So here look at this one. Sorry, here also you can write here, yes, 8 into 4. So that is going to be 65 by this 32 by 12. So here will be 97. So now sum is done. Now you are going to find by the difference. Difference means again you are going to consider these two numbers and you are going to take difference means you are going to subtract. So here is subtraction. So again you are going to multiply this one by 4 because the LCM is 12. 65 minus 32 by 12, so that is going to be 32 by 12. So now subtraction, the difference and the sum is done. Now you are going to divide it. So divide these two numbers. This divided by this one. So this will be same, this will be multiplied, this will get flip over. So this 12 when 12 gets comes, that will be 1. Now here what we can do, 97 by 33. So this is the answer. Now here the filling the blanks. Now this is actually, it looks simple. There's a single blank over here, but you cannot do it directly. So what we are going to do here, just forget about this. This is the answer written later. So I put it the white color. So now first thing, this is actually a blank. So we have to find out this one. So now what will you do here? In place of this blank, you are going to put x and minus 3 by 2. So this will be multiplication. This is going to be 1 by x minus 3 by 2. This is going to be 1 by x minus 3 by 2. So this will get go to the other side. That is going to be 8 by 9. So here 1 by x will be, here will be 3, 4. So that will be minus 4 by 3. So again, as I told you earlier, how to find out whenever this is 1 by x is this minus 4 by 3 means x is going to get, you are going to flip over, or you can use the method what I showed you in the earlier same type problem. That is, you are just going to cross multiply and see, or you can just flip over this one. So that will be minus 3 by 4. So this what you are going to do, you are going to write this in a blank, minus 3 by 4. This is one. Again see here, this is actually a blank. So this is going to be considered as x. So here x will be here, this is going to be multiplied, this is going to get flip over. So x is going to be this, the right hand side the same, and this is going to go on the other side, so that is going to get, this is multiplication, so that is going to get flip over, that will be minus 7 by 5. So 5 ones are 5 twos are, so this is going to be minus 14 by 19. So this is the answer. This you have to write it over here. Again, this is a blank actually, so we can consider this as x. Same. This is multiplication. This is 1 by minus 3. Same. X will be minus 4 by 5, and this is going to get on the other side, means it is going to get flip over, minus 3 by 1. 3 ones are 3 fives are, minus minus becomes plus, 4 by 5. So this 4 by 5, you have to write it here. Now this is a blank. Minus 12 divided by, this will be x, minus 6 by 5. So minus 12, this is multiplication, this will be the reciprocal. So now this is the same. This is going to get, other side means it is going to get, that will be the reciprocal, that is will be 1 by minus 12. 6 ones are 6 twos are. So this is going to be minus 1 by minus 10. So that will be 1 by 10. So 1 by x is 1 by 10. So x is going to be 10. So by this one we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get a notification of the other parts. Thank you.